Hey you guys, it's your girl Nikolé and welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to hop in and do this quick little one-on-one video with you guys and talk about imposter syndrome. And this can go to all my DJs who have been doing this for a long time, to all my DJs who just started a week ago. Wherever you're at in your DJ journey, this video is from me to you. So I wanted to talk about imposter syndrome because it's something that I still go through to this day. I mean, I've only been DJing for almost 2 years now, and I still find myself like in positions where I'm like, shit, like, am I supposed to be here? Like, am I good enough? Like, am I in the right rooms? Like, I don't know. It's like this anxiety / like, girl, who do you think you are mentality that just kind of pops in randomly when quite honestly, it shouldn't. So the way I overcome that is like, if I'm feeling away, like, oh, did I play the right song? Someone's dancing to the song. You know, even if it's not the entire crowd, somebody's vibing. As long as you didn't clear the floor, then that's different. However, I feel like, you know, when we're up there DJing for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours plus, of course, the whole time we're like, oh, are they gonna like this? Are they gonna like this? At least that's what good DJs do. I mean, there are DJs out there who kind of just play for themselves and don't give a shit about the crowd, but don't do that. Don't be that DJ. No, but seriously, like, I know we always care about, like, oh, well, are they gonna like this transition? Are they gonna like... Stop overthinking. Like, if we overthink too much, we kind of like get lost and don't flow as well as we could. So one of the things I say to myself is, girl, you're here and you got booked for a reason. Remember that. Like, you're here for a reason. Or another example, I can get imposter syndrome when I'm on a lineup with a heavy hitting lineup, people who've been in the game 10 plus years, built a name for themselves, got all these crazy amount of followers, and I'm just like, shit, like, I kind of just got here, like, you sure? But like, no, you know what I mean? Like, get that out of your head. Like, you deserve to be where you're at. You know, you did something right to get the right person or people to notice you and put you in that slot. Even like if you're DJing a wedding, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh, out of all the people they could have chose, you know, to be their wedding DJ, they chose me. Like one of my biggest advice to you is if you're feeling like insecure about anything, whether it's something in your set or something in your equipment, I really, really believe you should just go into it prepared. Because, you know, stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready, you feel me? No, but seriously, like, there's so many ways we can psych ourselves out, for real, to where we're just like, I don't know what I'm doing, but you do. Another way you can overcome imposter syndrome is if there's a bathroom around, go to the bathroom, look at yourself in the mirror and be like, hey, you got this. You could do this. Like, you know, on some 8 Mile Eminem shit. Like, just like throw some water on your face, or, well, if you're wearing makeup, don't do that. But just look at yourself in your fire ass lashes and be like, hey girl, hey self, you got this. I believe in you. And give yourself a quick little hug, or just shake it off, drink some water, whatever it is. Like, maybe, you know what? I think it's a good idea to, before every gig, if you don't do this already, to have some kind of like routine or some kind of mantra you say to yourself, because it can help you get into the groove and help you become grounded, you know what I mean? And really put yourself back into that mental space you're supposed to be. And I know sometimes it's not always the easiest thing to do, because sometimes you're coming off of work, or you had a stressful day, or, you know, the person who booked you isn't being so cooperative, or whatever it is. It's good to, you know, A, not take it home with you, and B, don't let that dictate your entire set, and don't let that dictate your entire DJ career. Because I know sometimes, like, we can have a set that maybe didn't go the way we wanted it to go, and we go home and we're thinking about it, we're having dreams about it, we're thinking about it the next day. Don't do that, because if anything, those are the sets that build character and help you become an even bigger, better, stronger DJ. Another way to overcome imposter syndrome is to maybe talk it out with somebody. Share your feelings. I know that sounds very cheesy. However, I highly recommend it, because sometimes, like, we're just keeping all these things inside, and we have all this pent up aggression and all this anxiety going on in our heads, and the, like, if the if-thens, what ifs, whatever it is, sometimes it can really weigh heavy on you. So my advice would be to talk to someone that maybe mentors you, a buddy, your partner, a parent, sibling, cousin, even someone random on the internet. There's subreddits for everything nowadays. There is support somewhere, because trust when I say, if you're feeling away, you're not the first, and you're definitely not the last person to feel this way, and you are not alone. Hell, you know what? If you've ever felt this way, or if you're feeling like this right now and you just so happen to come across my video, leave a comment and I will reply. I've gotten better at replying to comments under my YouTube videos, so hi. But yeah, leave a comment and let's start a discussion about imposter syndrome and how you maybe overcome it or just what you're feeling in those moments. Another way to overcome imposter syndrome would be to imagine success. You know, not just manifest it. Like, we can manifest all day and night, okay? But really, like, before you go up there on that stage, behind that booth, behind those decks, really envision yourself succeeding. You know what I mean? And just once you see it, you start to believe it and you start to believe in yourself. And then you're good to go. You know, I can't tell you how many times, actually, not how many times, every time before a gig, I definitely get like the pre-gig jitters, like the little pre-gig anxiety, which is fine. I think that's totally normal. If anything, be worried if you don't get that, because that means you're bored and you probably need to challenge yourself. But there's a difference between like the pre-gig jitters and then complete imposter syndrome. Like, both are equally nerve-wracking, but imposter syndrome, you're just like, I don't belong here. What is this? You know what I mean? So again, when you envision yourself succeeding, you'll feel right where you're supposed to be and you'll feel right at home in your space. Also, really important, but be kind to yourself. We are our biggest critics, especially if you're in the entertainment field. I don't care what it is. If you're a singer, writer, dancer, any kind of entertainer, like, we are our biggest critics, and we can sometimes be the biggest perfectionists at the same time, which leads to content not getting put out and things not getting done because we're just like, oh, it's perfect, it's not perfect. It will never be perfect, at least not in your eyes. But to somebody, oh, they're rocking with it, they're loving it, they're loving you. Okay, so really, really be kind to yourself. And maybe this could be one of your, you know, pre-gig mantras that you say to yourself, like, you know, you've worked hard, I'm proud of you. Sometimes we don't get told that I'm proud of you enough, and that's okay, you know, because the most important validation is the one that comes from within. It comes from ourselves, okay? So again, I know this video is kind of like cheesy and it's a little short, but I just wanted to, again, hop in and really just remind you all to be kind to yourselves. Imposter syndrome is just another form of anxiety trying to kick us in the butt, but don't let it, okay? We're here, you're here for a reason. So with that being said, I just want to thank you so much for checking out another YouTube video of mine. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and leave a comment down below, and we can just, you know, shoot the shit. We can talk about imposter syndrome, anxiety all day, because trust when I say I got remedies for everything. So literally ask me anything. I got you. But all right, y'all, till next time, I'll see you later.